The most difficult things to do are the big tasks, and the easiest things to do are the little tasks. But let's see how this all connects together. The big task, let's call that the macro experience, is something that is the end result of a group of micro tasks. So if we consider a hike up a mountain, so we're going to go to the top of the mountain, we don't go from the bottom to the top in one step. We go through a whole series of little steps. And that's with every goal we have in life. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is. We go from one step to the next to the next. And it's in those micro steps, so that each individual step broken down to its smallest piece is what eventually accumulates to create the macro step. Now, it's probably already occurred to you that when we take each of these micro steps, those are the journey that we're supposed to be enjoying. Now, if you've got ideas and you want to accomplish something and you feel that you want to be at the top of the mountain, consider that the only way to that, even if you were to hire a helicopter to get you there, would still involve a series of micro steps to find, get into, and fly with the helicopter, get out of, to get there. So no matter how we break it down, it always comes down to micro steps. And the real power for you lies in that recognition of the micro steps. So if you're trying to accomplish something in life and you're feeling stuck and you're not sure how to move forward, forget about the end goal. It's a vague something, keep it there, but you don't need to focus on it. All that you need to do is take a look at what is the tiniest possible step that I can take in the direction of that mountaintop that I want to get to. When we do that one tiny, tiny little step, what we find is now we've accomplished something. We've increased our momentum. And as we take one micro step after the other, several things happen. One is that with each step completed, we make a new observation. It's the same as we walk up a mountain, and as we go around different turns and corners, we see new things, we have new views, we get new outlooks, we get new ideas, we have new inspirations. And so it is that as you take the first single micro step towards something in any direction that inspires you, even if it is trying to find inspiration, any step, this tiny little step in that direction moves you to a new observation, moves you to a new micro step. And before you know, when you've done 4 or 5 of these micro steps, all of a sudden you'll feel re-energized, you'll feel inspired, you'll feel motivated, because it's in the actual doing of, so you have a step you think about taking, but break it down so small that you actually feel, I can just do this right now. There's nothing, no fear could stop me from taking such a tiny step. And as we do that, when we make it our habit in life to just take one step after the next, then we can get to the macro experiences. And remember, when we reach that macro experience, when we reach the end, when we reach our goal, how many more mountaintops are there ahead of us that we'll want to move ahead to? That's human nature, is to always look for the next better. So I hope this video has found value for you. And if you follow the video, just click one of the links here, then you'll get the notifications when new videos come out. And also click the links that connect you to the other videos. There's so many that I've put out. To give you an idea, what I set out to do originally was to help as many people as possible with the 24 Life Ingredients. And so over the years, I've answered hundreds or probably thousands of questions. I mean, there's something like 25,000 people read my answers many weeks. And there's a long list of free coaching videos, all about every aspect of life, that are there for you to go through, to view, to share, to enjoy, to gain some value from. But above all, take those micro steps, because it's in the taking of those steps, in the moving forward, that and the enjoyment of each of these micro steps, where life is lived. So enjoy your journey. And when you feel up to it, join us on one of the conversations that we have weekly. They're just free coaching calls, free coaching conversations where sometimes 1 or 2 people, sometimes 10 or 20 people join, and we have conversations related to topics such as this. So I look forward to meeting you, and all the best.